Let's take a look at the new issue of the Knitter. So this is issue 151. It's out in the UK at the moment. If you're not in the UK, best thing is probably to Google the Knitter and see whether you can get it locally where you live, or whether you can order it online from the UK. It is also available as a digital version. So I do have a pattern in this issue, so we'll just have a quick look through. I don't want to show you all the details. At the back, it's got an article with the owner of Tangled Yarn, which is an online yarn shop here in the UK. They do some beautiful yarns. That picture there is a little sneak peek of my pattern in this issue, which I'll tell you more about in a minute. And here's just some stuff about their digital downloads. So if you missed out on any back issues, they do have digital copies, so you can get back issues. That's my design for the next issue. So issue 152, which is on sale on 25th of June, according to this. That is my design in the next issue. I've noticed that some of the magazines are starting to use dress forms rather than models at the moment, and I guess that's because they're struggling to get model photography because of the lockdown here in the UK. So there's a sewn cast off tutorial with Jen Arnold Culliford. I use sewn cast off a lot for socks and a few other things. She's showing it on a bit of brioche knitting by the looks of it, I think. So that's quite a useful tutorial. Oh, this little picture there, that's another one of my designs from a previous issue. That's a really nice sweater by Denise Sampson. Really like that sweater, that's very pretty. It's a cropped sweater with a really nice lace pattern on the body and then plain sleeves by the looks of it. And then there's some dishcloth pattern, double knitting, which is quite interesting. Double knitting is something I haven't actually tried yet. Love that blanket. That's very pretty. That's by Sean Brown. Lynn Roberts, there's an article on Lynn Roberts. She makes these gorgeous, absolutely beautiful silver knitting and crochet accessories. So she does double pointed needles. She now does interchangeable needles. It looks like they fit onto, I'm assuming that cable, it looks like a Chagu cable. Other knitting accessories like needle gauge. I've tried, and also some sewing needles. I've tried one of her crochet hooks at the show, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got some Fair patterns and gorgeous socks. Just trying not to show you the whole pattern, give everything away. Like that cardigan, that's really pretty. That's by Paintbox Yarns, which is a yarn company. That's a really pretty sweater, which has got Farrell on the yoke and then a lace pattern on the body. I do like a combination of Farrell and lace. And that is by Mary Henderson. An article about Home is Where the Heart Is, sheep farmer in the Cotswolds in the UK. And then there's a special pull-out with a design by Fiona Alice. So let's just see. So it's a pull-out pattern, and then there's also an article, interview with her as well. So that's really nice. I had one of those a few years ago, and that is really nice. Okay, that was my pattern. I nearly showed you there. Okay, so this is my pattern in this issue. So this is a Orenburg inspired shawl by me, and it's knitted in Dragon Hill Studio Launceston Lace. It's a really fine lace-bed yarn. It's a lace-bed yarn that has 1200 meters per 100 gram, and 100 gram skein makes this whole shawl. It's really, it just creates the most gorgeous, lightweight, airy fabric. It's a blend of, let's have a look. It is a blend of 70% babe alpaca, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. I'm not showing you all the details of the pattern, that's why I've turned it over. But it's knitted using the Orenburg construction. Is a rectangular shawl. It's a fairly easy construction if you just follow the instructions and do what it says. It's fairly easy. There is a mistake in the pattern in the chart, but the written instructions are correct. Let's just check. Chart A and D, there is a mistake on row 14, but the written instructions are correct. So yeah, really like that. Gorgeous yarn to knit with. Really pretty colour. I'm looking forward to when this one comes back, because I will wear this one because that is beautiful. And then there is a classic Aran sweater by Patman Cheney. Really nice classic Aran weight design. I've never actually knitted a proper Aran sweater. And some yarn reviews. And I really like the pages at the front when they have like news about different things. And they show off different designers and yarns and books and stuff like that. Embroidery. So this is Villa d'Este. I don't know how you pronounce that. Villa d'Este. Villa d'Este, Villa d'Este. Not sure. By Daria Tubiana, sorry. And I really like that embroidery. Vanessa's been getting really into embroidery, and I must admit I'm very tempted to knit a sweater and see if I can get her to embroider on it. That's really nice. I love that embroidery. So the pattern includes the pattern for the sweater, and then I guess it includes the details of the embroidery as well. Not sure. Anyway, gorgeous embroidery. And it's a good way to use up yarn stash. A very plain grey sweater. I mean, if you just want to do the sweater and not do the embroidery, or just do the sweater, maybe just do one flower or a few leaves or something like that, you could customize this, or you could just use this sweater pattern as a basic sweater pattern. But I really like that. That's quite nice. Very pretty yarn picture. And then this is just kind of everything else in this issue. So yeah, really good issue. I haven't had time to sit down and read all of it yet, but I'm going to take it downstairs now and try and see if I can find time to read it over the weekend. So that's issue 151 of The Knitter. It's out in the UK now. It's probably been out for a week or two, so if you're looking for it, I would get to the shops quickly and see if you can get it. It's sold in loads of supermarkets here in the UK, and also our local independent newsagent in Cornwall sells it. Or look online and see if you can find it.